going to ask, going to move to about the MVP, your actual launch yourself.
Yeah.
Would you be able to share some key learnings about the launch of your MVP? Because a lot of people would like to launch two-sided marketplace platforms, which yours is as such, and maybe you could share some of your learnings with the audience.
Let me take this one. So basically, we launched the platform with our current MVP. That's what is up on the FlorientaApp.com. It's basically a communal platform. We started with the communal angle. So people would be able to create their own personal accounts, and
both service seekers and service providers.
Yes, and it's similar to just like a social media platform where people can talk, can engage, things like that. Well, with any launch, it can be a bit tricky just depending on where your audience is at and what they need from you. And something that we hadn't factored in was the fact that an additional platform might just lead to overwhelm, for example, for barbers and stylists or even service seekers, because that's just yet another platform that they need to go to, that they have to manage, that they need to sift through. And we hadn't built that loyalty yet. It was too much too soon. And so there wasn't a lot of traction on the platform. There was some users. We did get a number of users onto the platform, but daily use of the platform was very, very low.
Quite sparse,
so we were advised. I got some advice from one of my mom's closest friends. He's in tech himself, and he mentioned that it would be better if we went bit by bit. So just having something as simple as a directory where there's not a lot of commitment from service seekers or service providers. Service providers, all they need is to have the information up to see. The service seekers, all they need to do is just come and scroll through the directory.
You can look at what styles they have.
There's not much that it takes from you. And then from there, we can build the trust and then lead up to something that is more social, more communal.
Well, that was very good advice, by the way, you got there. And because many founders want to create, they're all singing, all dancing. And that takes forever and often. By taking that approach, it's focused, it's obvious when people come there what you're providing. It's your MVP. Really good approach.
And something he had mentioned is we needed to focus on what our most important value add was. And our most important value add is just a platform where you can find hair services. That's what we needed to simplify it to. By trying to jumpstart it by making it a social platform, you're adding a lot of things that people aren't as concerned about. Because if I'm coming to you, if you're advertising a service where I can get hair services, why do I have to create an account? Why do I have to be chatting with people or to make a post to find a hair care stylist or barber? Like, I have to go through a lot of steps as opposed to it's clearly in front of me. This is who they are. This is what they do. This is their price. And this is their contact information.
Yeah, no, that's